The impact of an asteroid formed the Gulf of Mexico when it crashed into the Earth. Well, our words and actions may not have the same level of impact as an asteroid, they can significantly impact and influence someone's days, or even change a life. Verity. In her speech titled, A Lifelong Impact, part of the Level 2 Effective Body Language lesson in the Presentation Mastery Path, Toastmaster Meredith Meyers will share experiences that have shaped her identity and help explain why she prioritizes empathy in her leadership.
A couple of weeks ago, our punny Professor Camenker shared his verity of how his son came into the world miraculously. Has anyone else had pregnancy or fertility challenges? Did Jordan's table topic impact you and transport you back to your own experiences? It did for me and inspired me to give this speech. My friends invited me to their baby showers and wanted me to join in on all the games. After 3 miscarriages, the emotional impact of having to be okay was exhausting. I didn't think I could go to another shower until my acupuncturist shifted my mindset, and it was a significant shift. She told me to go to those showers and celebrate those babies, knowing my baby would come to me. And so I did. Her sage advice had such a positive impact on me, I was able to go to those showers and be okay. In November 2003, I learned that I was pregnant again. During my 8-week ultrasound on December 4th, my doctor didn't detect a heartbeat and needed a colleague to confirm. Another physician came in, checked, and with all the empathy he could muster said, "Nope, this one didn't take." I was devastated. How can he be so callous, so dismissive? It was as if he had sapped all the joy and hope out of me with those 5 words. I returned to work and powered through the day. A couple of days later on Saturday, I was celebrating an annual Christmas event with a lot of my Delta Gamma sisters, and they remarked on my glow. My doctor prescribed a medicine, Cytotec, to help me avoid another surgery. At the pharmacy, the woman I gave the RX to looked uncomfortable after examining it and demanded to know what it was for. I was raw, so I fired back with both barrels. I have a dead baby inside me, and I'm trying to get it out so I can avoid another surgery. This is my 4th pregnancy loss. I don't think she realized the negative impact that her words had on me. I hope she never asks such an inappropriate question ever again. That night, I applied the medication. A few hours later, I gave birth to an embryo. I put it in the specimen cup, put it in a paper bag, and put it in the refrigerator. I returned to my doctor's office with the paper bag in hand. It was December and Christmas music was playing on the speakers. Women carrying swollen bellies or infants filled the waiting room. I sat there as long as I could until I began sobbing. I rushed to the counter and asked to please be able to wait in the back. I regained my composure. Then my doctor walked in and said, "I'm so sorry that you were so upset," and I lost it all over again. He put his arms around me and he apologized. He said, "We should have a better protocol in place for women in a situation like yours. And because of this, I'm going to make sure that changes." Knowing my experience would protect other women from the negative impact of that situation was awkwardly comforting, A year went by, and after experiencing a sixth loss in November of 2004, I decided to stop. The good news was that we discovered my immune system was attacking the embryo. So if I ever wanted to try again, I would have to get a dose, an infusion of intravenous immunoglobulin before even trying. Because that settles your immune system response. My husband's daughter, Jamie, came to visit us for Christmas break. And we went to Winter Park, Colorado to go skiing. And I decided that if Jamie was going to be my only child, that was going to be okay. Even though I was just her bonus mom, she was my daughter. After a long weekend of skiing and a week running around town with a 13-year-old, I went to my doctor for a blood test. It was positive, and I was terrified. I didn't have a chance to get the IVIG on board beforehand. I quickly contacted Accredo, and on December 23rd, 2 women I'd never met came to my house to give me the 3-hour infusion of IVIG. I had a growing belly. I rented a fetal monitor so I could listen to the heartbeat when I woke up in the morning and before I went to bed at night. I read The Cat in the Hat to my belly, and we listened to classical music. My DG sisters could see my glow. I finally heard the doctor announce, "It's a boy!" on August 29th, 2005. Today is Frederick Alexander St. Hilaire's 20th birthday. It's the first time I won't be able to celebrate with him in person. I had always planned to continue living and working in Louisiana part-time so I could see him at least every month, because he's a junior studying at LSU to be a veterinarian in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That said, I'm thankful to be here with you today so that I could share these powerful insights that have shaped my belief in leading with empathy and kindness. I've learned that sometimes it's better to stay silent and mind your own business.